Hi guys, welcome to Linux our YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I am your online instructor. So what's new in this video? In this video we will talk about echo command in Linux. But before start the lab session we need to understand few points, which is what is echo command and how it is useful in shell scripting. So echo command in Linux is a built-in command that allow user to display line of text or strings that are passed as arguments. It is commonly used in shell script and batch file to output status text to the screen or a file. It is fundamental concept for providing feedback to the user, displaying the result of the operations and debugging scripts. This is useful in shell scripting for several reasons. For example, displaying message, getting output from variable values, formatting output, debugging purpose, or piping with other command and many more. So let's do the lab session and we'll see how we can use echo command in Linux. So here you can see I'm on my Linux terminal and let me show you the OS release version first of all. So if I go cat etc red hat release, this is rel 9.3 and currently I'm working as root user account. Let's start this first step, which is syntax of echo command. So if you go man echo, here it is, you can see display a line of text. So as per the manual section, echo is used to display a line of text. Syntax is very simple: echo, short options and strings. So option, the various options available for modifying the behavior of echo command, and string it is the just that we want to display, right? So let's start with the basic use case, how to display the text or string. So n number of options are available from here, but let it be go one by one. So suppose I want to display welcome Red Hat Linux, then what we will do, we can use the following command like this: echo welcome to welcome Red Hat Linux. That's it. Press enter. Now you can see we got the same as it is and we got the result welcome Red Hat Linux. So using echo without any option, it prints a string as it is without any changes to the output. Let's move the another cases like which is very common, which is escape, using escape characters with echo command. How we can escape the characters? So the option hyphen e, uh, if I go with the manual section one more time, you can use hyphen e option. So hyphen E with the echo allow you to interpret the skip characters. With skip characters, you can display your text on the screen in a different manner of your choice. We have a n number of skip characters are there. Few of them like slash n for new line, slash t for horizontal tab, slash b for backspace. So let's see how to use some of these skip character with echo command, right? So let's go first of all slash b. So slash b means what? Let me make it big for you. Slash b, it remove all the spaces in between the text. It is used to erase the previous character in the output string. When slash b character is encountered in the output string, the terminal emulator will erase the previous character and move the cursor one position to the left one. So for example, if I go the follow the same thing, if I say echo with option hyphen e and now I use slash b and then one more time slash b. Now I press enter. See, so this time what happened? This time it will erase all the spaces from the welcome Red Hat Linux, right? And here you will notice I use hyphen e option. So basically this option enable interpretation of skip sequence. By default, echo does not interpret skip sequence. Using hyphen e flag enables this, right? So interpret something means to understand it and explain what it means. For example, if someone tells a joke in another language and you tell your friend what it means in your language, that means you are interpreting the joke, right? So this is how it's useful for us. Let's go with another option, which is slash c. So if I go, I will replace here c. See what happened. I just replace with this only. See this time what happened. So in this example, text after slash c not printed, right? So basically slash c to trim out my output, right? So C character in the echo command stop the trailing new line. This is automatically added to the end of the output. This is useful when printing a string of text that another command or string or text must immediately follow without line break in the between. So in that case, you can use this one. So in this example, text after C is not printed and omitting trailing new lines. So we get only welcome, not Red Hat Linux, whatever is there. Similarly, I can go with /n. So /n options create a new line from where it is used. Like /n characters allow you to add a new line to your output. For example, if I clear the screen and if I go the same echo -e n Red Hat and Linux. So now you can see welcome in the new line, Red Hat in the new line, and Linux in the new line, right? This is just because of /n. Similarly, if I go with the T, if I use T, see what happened this time. So let me go T. I replace N with T. So basically T is the option used to create horizontal tab space. /T character gives you the behavior of horizontal tab space. For example, if I go with echo welcome T Red Hat, see here is the tab. Like you can notice this is the tab, right? So this is useful for tabbing point of view when you want to go with a horizontal tab space. Similarly, if I replace with small v, then what happen? Let's go with small v. So this option is used to create vertical tab space. This /v character gives you the behavior of vertical tab space, right? I press enter and now you can see this is the vertical one, right? In the same manner, we can go with another option which is R, like if I go same name with, just like we use C, if I replace C with R. So basically this R represent carriage return with backspace interprets -e to have specify carriage return into the output. So when I press enter, you can see in this output text before /r is not printed. It will get only Red Hat Linux, right? Not welcome. If you go with /c, what happened this time? If I replace with C, so now you will notice /c stop trailing new line with backspace interpreter with -e to continue without emitting new line. So the moment I press enter C this time, you will notice Red Hat Linux is no more. It's only welcome, just like I told you earlier, right? If even we can disable this interpretation of escape character also. If you want to ensure that escape characters are printed literally, use uppercase E. For example, let me clear the screen. I know if I go with this, it will show me the tab, right? So what I will do, I will use uppercase E. Now you will notice. So if you use uppercase E, it will print as it is, right? We can also use -n option with echo rather than -e. I can use -n option. -n option is used to omit trailing new lines. By default, echo prints your output on a new line. You can omit trailing new lines by using n option. So if I go echo -n, say Red Hat and Linux, see what happened this time? Red Hat Linux. So let me try to explain this with a very simple bash shell script example, right? I'll make a shell script, very basic shell script, vim demo.sh, start with shebang, bin bash, and I'll say okay, echo hi, please type your name here, right? And then I use read, I use the variable name, then echo good morning $name, okay? And let me make it executable, chmod plus x demo.sh, and now you can see if you go cat demo.sh, I have make a very simple script for printing purpose, echo good morning message, right? So now what happened, if here I'm not using echo -n, if I run the demo.sh, it is asking the name in the new line, right? Here it is. So just give me the name here. I said Ram, good morning Ram. But now what happened if I try to modify -n here? If I pass -n means new line, right? It means, it indicate means what? omitting, trailing, new lines, right? So if this time I'll go to press enter, you will notice it is asking here. Earlier it is asking here in the new line. Now it's not. It is asking here. I'll give the name of Ram and I got good morning Ram, right? So this is how we can use hyphen n, which is also very, very useful for us. In the same case, what we can do, we can use echo to output into the text file. The output of the echo can be redirected to a file instead of displaying it on the terminal. We can get by using greater than symbol, right? Greater than, or if you can twice, that is for appending. So let me go with that. This one I'll say echo Red Hat Linux, and I use single greater than character, and I say demo output.txt, right? So this will write the output of echo command to the file name output.txt. So if you go cat output.txt, you can see we are here. File will be overwritten if already exists. So if you want to append to the output in the existing file, use twice, not single one. Otherwise, it will be override. For example, I said again one more time, new line, say just add new line, but not single, double. Now you can see it's here. Clear? So this is how we can use redirect the echo output in the file format. So let's move to the last part, how to display the help of the command. To view all options of uses of echo command, you can use slash bin echo and hyphen hyphen help. So you can go with man section or you can check it from here. So options are available here and you can use it. Or for much more documentation, you can go with echo command like man. So guys, this is finally we are in the conclusion that echo command in Linux is widely used to display the text to the terminal or write output to the files. It's one of the simplest and yet most commonly used command in shell scripting and terminal operations. So that's all about this demo. Thank you for taking the time with me, and I hope that is have improved your understanding of this topic. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till that, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please reach out through my social media link, which is mentioned in the description. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.